Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing a bronze copper smoky eye. This one right here, obviously. So if you want to see how to get this look, just stay tuned. So first of all, I'm going to be using the MAC Fix Plus like I always do. I'm going to go ahead and spray my entire face. Then I'm going to be using the NYX Pore Filler Primer and just focus that on my T-zone and just make sure that I really pat it into my face. Then I'm going in with the L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible in shade 103, and on my trusty little coaster here, I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my face. At first I start using this brush right here. This is the, I'm pretty sure it's the G1 by Morphe. I start using that brush, but then you'll see here in a minute I will start using a Real Techniques beauty sponge because I just thought that this brush was a little bit too small and it was taking some time to do it. So in a second here you'll see me switch. Yeah, and right here I'm just going to be moving to the Real Techniques beauty sponge because I just really like the way that this blends stuff out, and it was taking so much less time to do it. So I just went ahead and moved on to that. Now for concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape and the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm just going to blend this underneath my eyes, on my forehead, nose, and on my cupid's bow area. Now I'm going in with the Coty Airspun powder. This powder is amazing. And the Real Techniques setting brush, I'm going to set underneath my eyes just before they crease so we don't get any creases in underneath our eyes. Now you'll see me going in with the rest of the concealer to conceal the rest of my face. And then I'm going to set it with that same powder. So on my forehead, T-zone, stuff like that. Then I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder and just set the Shape Tape that we put on our eyes. Now I'm just really quickly going to go over my brows. This is a new product from NYX. It is the pomade from NYX in black. I kind of like it, but I mean obviously I've had better brow days, and then I'm just going to brush those out. Now for the eyes, this is the Morphe 35O M. This is the matte version. I'm going to take those three colors right there and this Morphe brush right here, and I'm going to spend a very long time blending out these eyes. I cut out most of it because it was honestly like 5 minutes of blending this transition color. I think this is really so important if you want a really seamless look, is to blend out your transition color. Now I'm taking the same palette in this burnt orange red color up here and taking a more tapered brush and focusing that more into the crease. And like I said, blend, blend, blend. And then I'm going to do it to the other eye as well. And then using this brush right here, this is just a flat shader brush. I'm just honestly blending out any harsh lines that I saw, so just to get a more seamless look. Then I'm taking this pencil brush in this red color in the palette, and I'm going to focus that on the very outer corner just to deepen this look up some more. And then I'm going to take this fluffy brush right here, and I'm going to again blend out the outer edges. Then I'm just going to dust the powder away from my eyes and on my forehead, and then I'm going to set the rest of my face with that Photo Focus powder. Next for contour, I'm going to be using my favorite contour brush in the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I haven't used this in so long, and I'm just going to sculpt out my face. Then for bronzer, I'm taking this Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette that I haven't used in a long time, and my blush brush obviously, and that bronzer shade in there, and I'm just going to bronze the outer portion of my face. Then for highlight, I'm going to be mixing Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop and just putting this on the high points of my face. Then back into the eyes, this is the 35O, the original. I'm going to be taking that really coppery red shade and start building this up on my eyes. Now I did cut more of this out, but this is very important to slowly build this up. I did spray some MAC Fix Plus on it so there wouldn't be any fallout, but this is very important to build this color up slowly just to make sure you get a very precise look so it doesn't go everywhere. Then with that same pencil brush, I'm just going to blend the shimmer out to the matte so it is a even gradient. Then I'm going to take this darker brown color and this very defined brush, and I'm going to place that on the outer corner just to define the outer corner just a little bit more. Then I'm going to do the exact same thing to the next eye. I'm going to start building that red shade up onto my lid, adding the darker color to the outer edge of my eye, blending all of that out, and then blending that darker color in to give me a more seamless look. And this is very important that you take your time just to make sure everything blends together and looks seamless in the end. Then I'm going to take this small shader brush and back into the 35O and that copper shade in the corner, and I'm going to bring this down onto my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take the same brush and this red shade in the 35O and also bring that down along my lash line. Then with a clean pencil brush, I'm just going to blend that out to make sure, again, that everything is seamless. And then this is the NYX Ox Blood liner, and I'm just going to line the top. And then with this Jordana brown liner, I'm going to line my bottom waterline. Then I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. liner and putting a thin line on top of my eyelid. And the best mascara that I have used so far is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I love this so much. I'm just going to be doing a thin coat on top because I'm going to be using these Ardell Faux Mink 812. These were the hardest lashes to put on, but they are so pretty. Then for mascara on the bottom, I'm using the MAC Giga Black Lash, and this is so good because the wand is so tiny and it fits so well in the bottom lashes. Then I'm going to be highlighting the inner corner and the brow bone with my two highlights mixed together again. Then for lips, I'm going to be using this Lorac Pro liquid lipstick, and I believe this shade is Nude Rose. It's so pretty and it looks so good with a lot of different eye looks. Then to set my face, I'm using the All Nighter by Urban Decay, and that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you will recreate a look similar to this, or, you know, do something of your own. This look was so fun to make. I love the way it looks on blue or green eyes. It is so pretty, and it's so kind of fall, but it also kind of is summer. So whenever you want a really glam look, if you have blue or green eyes, I think this is what you need in your life, honestly. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.